So I think there are some barriers that we encounter in communities and society that impact my physical well-being and maybe other people. So I think there is a big pressure that exercise and physical well-being has to be something like a 10K park run, or you go to the gym 3 times a week, or you take up boxing. Um, it absolutely doesn't have to be that for me anyway. It has to be something that I find enjoyable, um, that I can incorporate into my day. I am not a runner and I will never be a runner. So there is no point anyone telling me that to get my cardiovascular activity up, to go for a run, because that's just not going to happen. So what I do is I do things like, I take the stairs, not the lift. I don't use banisters when I go up the stairs so that I'm properly using my kind of stomach muscles and my legs. And I think there's sometimes too much pressure that's put on us, on everybody, that somehow, our, making the most of our physical well-being has to be something expensive or costly, difficult to access. And in fact, there's loads of stuff that you can do around you, and you don't have to compare yourself to anyone else. And I think, again, that's really important that I do stuff that's within my limits, and it has to be of interest to me. Otherwise, quite frankly, I'm not going to keep it up. Hence the reason that all my New Year's resolutions around gym membership has never resulted in me joining a gym. And finally, I just want to give a plug for our third Henry Hawkins lecture, which is going to be taking place later in the year in Norwich. And we've decided to burst out of London, seeing as we are a charity that has services all over the country. And the theme of our Henry Hawkins lecture is going to be physical well-being and the positive impacts on our mental well-being. And I'm really, really pleased about that, because, as I've been saying, it's so important that we try and look after our physical health in whatever way we can, within whatever life we are leading. So we are really hoping to see as many staff and people using our services there, and other supporters of Together. And we're also hoping that we can live stream it, so that we can include as many people across the charity as we can in the event, which is always a great celebration of the positive impacts of how we live our life on our mental well-being. See you soon.